Today I'm going to show you how to turn an extra large men's shirt into a tie-necked women's blouse using this shirt as my inspiration. Okay, so let's get started. Remove the collar by cutting close to the seam. Do the same with both cuffs. Then cut a straight line across the bottom of the shirt just above the hem. Make a second cut around 3 3/4 inches above the first cut for the tie collar. Next, remove the seams which join the front of the shirt to the back. I'm going for an oversized look, but if you want your shirt to be more fitted, make the cut further from the seam. Resew the seam. Finish the raw edge with your method of choice, and repeat on the other side. Mark where the new collar will be attached from about an inch above the button up to the curve of the neck. Cut about a 1/2 inch from the line to give yourself some seam allowance, and repeat on the other side. The next step is to resew the button placket, which can be a little tricky. So first unpick the existing seams until you can turn the placket inside out. Resew the cut edge of the placket, making sure not to catch the fabric underneath. Trim excess fabric and turn the placket right side out, and then iron. The final result should look like this. This is the sewn edge of the placket, and this is where the collar will be attached. Depending on the design of the original shirt's placket, you may need to clip the fabric to have enough seam allowance to attach the collar. Redo the top stitching on the plackets. I used a zipper foot so I could see better. Remove the plackets from the tie collar. The next step is to sew the ends of the ties, so the size of the neck opening needs to be measured first. Find the center of the tie collar by folding it in half, then pin it to the center of the shirt. Match the tie collar to the shirt, then use a pin to mark where the plackets start on each side. Fold the tie in half lengthwise and sew around the edges and along the side, stopping about a 1/2 inch before the pin to give yourself some extra room to attach the tie. I used a 1/4 inch seam allowance here because I didn't want the tie to be too narrow. Clip the corners, being careful not to cut the stitches. Then turn the ends of the ties inside out and iron. Line up the center of the tie with the center of the shirt, making sure that the right sides of the fabric are facing each other. Pin together around the neck opening, then sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Clip the fabric in the curves to allow the seam to move freely. Make a 1/4 inch fold on the raw edge of the tie and iron. Fold the tie over the neck seam, making sure it covers the seam by an 1/8 inch. Then press and pin into place. Next, carefully stitch along the sewn edges of the tie and along the back of the collar on the right side of the fabric. Ideally, the needle should go exactly where the two seams meet. Continue sewing to the end of the tie on the other side. Cut the sleeves about 7 inches from the bottom, then cut along the placket and lay the sleeve out flat. Cut 2 rectangles from each sleeve, approximately 3.5 by 6 inches, depending on how much fabric you have and how wide you want the cuffs to be. You should have 4 pieces of fabric. Sew along the sides of the cuffs with the right sides of the fabric facing each other, then iron the seams open. To create gathers on the sleeves, use the largest stitch on the machine and sew 1/4 inch from the edge of the sleeve, turn the fabric 90 degrees, make 2 stitches, and sew a second row of stitches parallel to the first. Using a contrast color thread makes it easier to see. Pull on the threads until the sleeve size matches the size of the cuff, then distribute the gathers evenly. Place the sleeve inside the cuff, making sure the right sides of the fabric face each other. Attach the cuffs to the sleeves by sewing between the 2 rows of stitches, then remove the gathering threads. Fold the fabric 1/4 inch from the edge of the cuff and iron. Then fold the cuff again, making sure to cover the seam by 1/8 inch, and pin in place. Stitch in the seam between the sleeve and the cuff on the right side of the fabric. Fold the hem up 1/8 inch or so and iron. Then fold up again and iron again. Then pin into place and sew along the folded edge. That's it, you're done. So here's the before and after. Men's shirts are great for refashioning projects because they're big, plentiful, and often made of high quality cotton, like this one. Thanks for watching and happy upcycling!